day one, the fun just begun.
Jake Paul, watch yourself.
This is Sportscentre.
Hey, I'm Marissa Roberto, and after a long hiatus, in fact, too long, the Leafs are back in action today, as they look to keep the momentum rolling against the Flyers. Both the Leafs and Flyers have been extremely hot and cold as of late, as both have bounced back and forth between wins and losses over the last couple weeks. And the inconsistencies aren't the only things these two teams have in common right now, as both will be without key members on their benches tonight. The Leafs will likely be without Mitch Marner, who missed practice yesterday, and hasn't skated since the game against Boston a week ago today, as he's been out with a lower body injury. And the Flyers will try to go 2 for 2 without bench boss John Tortorella, who will be serving the second game of a suspension for refusing to leave the bench after being ejected. Which is just such an iconic Torts moment. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Make me? Find me? I don't care. I just love that kind of energy. Ilya Samsonov will get a second start for the Leafs after beating the Habs on Saturday, with Samuel Ersson expected to get the start for Philly. Also, it's crazy that Sammy is 17-5 and has a save percentage over 900, when at one point this year he was sent down to the minors. Is he a Bill Masterson Trophy candidate? Without Marner in the lineup again tonight, it will give other players an opportunity to step up, which has been a theme for the Leafs this year. A perfect example, Bobby McMahon, who was a career AHL and ECHL player. Well, he'd been in and out of the lineup for the Leafs, and on February 13th he was supposed to be a healthy scratch. But a flu bug hit the Leafs room, and when Tavares couldn't play, McMahon got his opportunity. He scored a hat-trick that night and has not missed a beat since. And yesterday he inked an extension with the Buds. So in a season that's been about stepping up for Toronto, and one where the Flyers have definitely done that, we should be in for a good one tonight. And those of you in the Leafs region can watch Toronto and Philly tonight on TSN. Carriage begins at 7 Eastern. I'm just excited that the Leafs are back in action, okay? I'll be watching with you. Okay, you know we love our weird stories here on Digital Sportscentre, and that's exactly what we've got right here, as the Penguins announced this morning that the shipment carrying the Jagr bobbleheads for tonight's game against the Sharks has been stolen. Fans in attendance will get a voucher, though, to pick up their bobblehead at a later date. Who has these bobbleheads? With Penn's president of business operations, Kevin Acklin, saying, quote, "We were shocked to be a victim of cargo theft, and we're working closely with local and federal authorities on this investigation." While this unfortunate incident adds to the legend of Jagr, who will be in attendance as our guest for tonight's game. We look forward to resolving this theft and delivering the prized Jagr bobbleheads to their rightful homes with our fans. What? Who has this giant shipment of bobbleheads? Where are they storing them? Are we gonna see them online? Like, we'll find you. We'll know who stole them. What are they gonna do with all the bobbleheads? What? Oh my gosh, or is it gonna be one of those ET video game situations where we're gonna find them in a landfill one day? And you knew the internet would have a field day with this one. So let's take a look at some of our favorites. The new GTA side quest dropped. Yes! I can't. Thank you for reminding me. I cannot wait for Grand Theft Auto. This is the perfect side quest. It was supposed to be a truckload of Armani suits. Bobbleheads tea. I don't know what happened. Oh God. Yes, that's exactly how I imagined this went down. My producer just had to explain to me what these commercials were. I don't think I had these commercials in Saskatoon, sorry. I don't know what this is. If it's not Gritty, it's someone that looks like Gritty. NFL free agency has been a fruitful time for plenty of players getting paid. And when that first big contract hits, you know there's always going to be that first big purchase. And when Landon Dickerson signed a 4-year deal for $84 million, he was asked what he was going to buy now that he's making that kind of money.
I don't know, I may go get a new lawnmower. And that's something I've been looking into.
Riding?
Yeah, 0 turn.
A lawnmower? Well, that's just practical. And when the internet reacted, Dickerson took to social media to show the world just how seriously he takes lawn care. Holy smokes. This is one of the most beautiful lawns I've ever seen. Excuse me, he already looks like a millionaire. But that got us thinking, what's the first thing you're buying when you sign that first big contract? Well, we asked the staff of this show and will now reveal their answers Family Feud style. Movie theater popcorn machine. I mean, I guess that seems pretty tame. Put it all on black. That sounds like my degenerate gambling producer. Giant water trampoline. Wait, these are children answering these. Oh my God, that was my producer. Are you serious, Chris? Giant water trampoline, that's your answer? Wild. Something signed by Drake that could only be Daniel Pignataro. 3 to 5 hole golf course. That sounds like editor Cam Brennan. A villa in Sicily. Oof. That's an amazing answer. I would have gone with Tuscany, but maybe there are no houses in Tuscany. A flat top grill? Bro, you can just buy that now. What? A 21-year-old said that? Okay, anyway. The last one, slushy machine. This actually is kind of a good answer. I like it because slushy machines will be expensive. You need a lot of maintenance there. I want that. I love Jeff Hall. And now for the answer everybody wants. What am I buying? I would have to go with a supercar. I can't believe nobody said supercar. I had an experience with a McLaren. I might just go for a little McLaren. Or no, that was the wrong answer because I'm gonna upset my Italian brethren. I'll go with a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. We're going airborne. Time now for my favorite segment and yours, Why We Love Sports Today.
Why we love sports today.
Oh my god, the trampoline. This makes me feel sick. Who volunteers to do something this insane? No. And they brought a ball up? No. And then what happens if the ball falls? Who is gonna hit somebody? Someone's gonna get really hurt. No. Okay, not sure how this next thing is even real, but I also know it's probably every kid's dream. As you can tell by the caption, it says Mario Karting in Tokyo. And now I need to go to Japan even more than before. Listen, I've known about Mario Karting in Tokyo for a long time now. This is one of the main reasons I wanted to go to Tokyo, but also now because of Super Mario World. Just literally, it's just on the bucket list. Japan in general on the bucket list. This should also add to your want to go to Japan. That's all for today. We'll see you our pick in tomorrow, 3 Eastern, no Pacific. Have a good one.